is a corporate giveaway to defense contractors and multinational corporations who want to employ people and not pay them. So I don't know what the hell this has to do with any Democratic platform that I've ever heard of. You know, I understand, and the people go, if the trans kid thing, we're gonna, you know, if you're a parent of a trans kid, okay. I don't understand what was the only thing that has been discussed here is when a child should irreversibly transition genders by using puberty blocking hormones or surgery. And people have been like, hey, how about we wait till 18, 16, that arrangement, not 12. Nobody is going to come. I don't think anyone is going to put your trans child in a workhouse like Oliver and make them eat gruel and work. I don't think anyone's going to kidnap your trans child. So this idea of like, I'm going to keep fighting for my trans child. Okay, listen, I don't know what to tell people.
How did he just give me that back? It makes no
cannot
sense.
fathom a world in which there are going to be people who don't think it's a great idea for a confused teenager to medically alter their body. People that can't imagine those people and think they're motivated by hate, only, exclusively by hate. Why do you hate my child? It's a bad idea. A lot of people think it's a bad idea. A clinic in Britain, the Tavistock Clinic, closed because the people there who were performing these types of services decided it was a bad idea, that there were too many people, too many children that were confused, that maybe were not genuinely trans, and that were suffering from mental issues, and they didn't know who was who, because all of this is very new. And the idea that they were going to be experimenting on children with new therapies and medication made them uncomfortable. And this is a big clinic in the UK, and you can look it up. They closed their doors, not because they hated trans people or hated trans children, because they weren't sure what they were doing was good. They weren't sure what they were doing was correct. And I understand that there's transphobia on the right and racism and homophobia. There's all of the things everywhere, by the way. If you go looking for the things, you find the things. If you go looking for people that hate you, you'll find people that hate you. I know that personally. If you go find them, they're there. You know? So you can use that as a way to reaffirm your belief that everybody hates you, or you could realize that most people are not motivated by a personal beef or vendetta with you or your group. If the Democratic Party doesn't ditch identity politics and start creating a coalition of people that believe in things like economic justice and freedom and healthcare and things like that, if they continue down this road of, if you're a Southeast Asian trans person, call this number. If your gender is Zer and you happen to be from Guatemala, call this number. If you keep going down that road, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. And again, that's my... I think, and now listen, here's the uncomfortable thing. A lot of people I know are going to have to go to jail now. A lot of people I know, members of my own family, are going to have to go to prison because of what they've said about the president. That doesn't make me happy. I'm not happy about that. But I will say this, and I've said it a lot. I think prison can be a very positive thing for a lot of people. People have gotten in shape. They have found God. They have gotten degrees. Many of the people that are going have degrees anyway. That's fine. It's okay to admit that you fucked up, and a great way to do it is a stint in prison. Many people, members of my own immediate family, are going to probably have to go to jail now. I don't have control over this. I'm going to try to do what I can to make sure that the cell you get and is good, and the part of the prison that you are in is good. I'm going to try to do the best that I can for you. I can make no promises. I can call on your behalf. I can send a text. But a lot of you are going to have to go to prison. It's not. I apologize for that. I apologize. 2 years,
Oh my God,
5
you ran out of
years,
time.
I think
I could have
that's
just
the
flagged
terms
his ass.